What's going on today, people? It's your boy Tunchi, Y.B.E.T.V. Today we are going to talk about drinking and driving and how much fun it is. Ooh, if you got your drink and you just press the gas down and just take your hands off the steering wheel and you just drunk and you just okay, let me quit playing. First, before we get into how much fun it is, we got to pay some bills. Go to ybetv.org/shop. Pick up the business marketing course, the business credit course, the business course bundle, where you save money from buying both of them at the same time. Yeah, you save some money. Go check it out. I ain't gonna lie to you. Go check it out right now. Did you check it out? Did you see you save some money? I know, because I'm not no liar. Next, you could get the business t-shirt bundle, where you could bundle you shirts with your logo on it for your business. We got vests, we got shirts, we got hoodies, we got all that. You could bundle it all up, and we will send you a bunch of them, and you'll be rocking your own brand. And we got mentorship. Wait. I said we got mentorship. We will help you help you. You already know this your boy. Tunchi signing up. So drinking and driving. Oh my God. When you going down to 40 and you got you a 40, I'm just joking. First off, this is very serious business. Let me quit playing. I seen that on Don't Be a Menace. I had to say it because it's one of my a good movie. It's a good movie and it's funny. It's good and it's funny. But this is very serious. A lot of people out here that get hurt and mess up their career from drinking and driving. I'll tell you a few tips and tricks. Number one, I ran into this situation and I'm gonna tell you about it briefly. If you riding down the road and you get shut down like on the 80 or something and it's bad weather, I actually got shut down in Wyoming and I had some students and they told us that the road wasn't gonna be open for the next 2 days. They were like, it's gonna be messed up for the next 2 days, blah blah blah, this, that, and this. So I went over across the street in Wyoming, went to a bar, played some pool, had a couple drinks. I'm chilling out. It was me and one of my students. We just chilling out. We eating. We playing pool, having fun. Now, I got dropped back off by a guy named Q-Ball. He was an idiot and a scammer. So I've been drinking. So of course I'm not gonna drive. I was gonna go lay down. And they opened up the road. They said, you guys can drive. Now I had a student that didn't go. He had absolutely nothing to drink. He was riding down the road, and the police got behind us, and they automatically said, yeah, you guys was drinking at the bar and this. But the whole time, the guy Q-Ball who dropped us off at the truck, he actually told them that we had been drinking. And he said that we ran somebody off the road and blah, 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 and this, that, and this, and she totaled her car and blah, blah, blah. It was all a setup and a scam. So what happened was, when they put the student out the truck, they breathalyzed him. They figured out that he hadn't been drinking, and they got on the truck that was bothering us. They were like, had you been drinking, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, and I'm in the sleeper berth going to sleep. This guy's been driving for a very long time. I definitely trust him. He's great. Blah, 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 this, that, and this. So, of course, I wouldn't even start up the truck if it was going to be something of that nature. So, everything was good. And this was a very long time ago when I first started out training. And it was an experience to the point where it was like, you know what? If you're on a shutdown, don't drink. Even if you got somebody else driving, it's just not worth it. Because it's just like it could come back and bite you. And people be seeing opportunities with truck drivers. You got to understand that you are a driving dollar sign. People will see you as somebody to finesse, to get over on. A walking pay period. And last but not least, another thing is, when you out here on this road and you want to go have a drink, do not use your truck to bobtail to a bar. Get Uber. Get Lyft. Do something of that nature. Do not drive your truck after you've been drinking to go pick, well, I'm just going to go get me something to eat. No, use DoorDash. Use DoorDash. Use wherever you parked at. Use their address and DoorDash. It gets you some food. So you do not have no reason to be drinking and driving on that road. And even when you at home, I know it's hard, man, to, go to a bar in your car and you chilling out, you have a couple drinks, and you're like, okay, well, I'm good to go. No, no, no. If you ain't been drinking on that road, your tolerance is low. Just because before you used to be able to drink a few drinks and you was good and you probably was under level, if your tolerance low, you never know. It just ain't worth the chance, man. Like we held to a standard that's higher than normal people, which I don't understand. Like as a professional driver, all of our standards is higher, all of our penalties is bigger. But like as a police officer, it's not. Like, and I'm not gonna dive into anything deep. We just gonna scratch the surface. It's like, why is it that you never see a police officer getting pulled over by a police officer for being on the phone when, as a truck driver, if you're driving through a work zone or something and you're on the phone, our tickets are humongous. But they are enforcing the law, which means that they know you don't supposed to be doing it and they give you tickets for it. But I see them on the phone all the time. It just don't make sense to me. I don't understand. Even if they say we professional drivers, they hold us to a higher standard. That actually does make sense because we are driving a vehicle that has deadly force. But at the end of the day, they carry guns and they can use deadly force, but they're not held to a higher standard. I think that's absolutely insane. I don't get it. Maybe you know what I'm saying. Like it just don't make sense to me. But some people say yay, some people say nay. I'm just one of the people that just say nay. I'm just me. So moving on though, but like the risk too high, y'all. Don't drink and drive, man. Do not be on that truck drinking. Don't be out there smoking no marijuana. You know what I'm saying? Going down the road. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's just not worth it. It is not worth it. You will get bumped. You will lower your chances at things. And last but not least, I know of somebody who actually was smoking and they ended up being late for appointment. The job let them go, and all the jobs in their area did hair tests. And they was like, well, I can cheat a pee test, but I can't beat no hair test. I don't know what I'm gonna do. You shouldn't be smoking. You know what I'm saying? It's just one of them situations. Just because you in a great situation now or you in an okay situation now, situations change and you need to be able to adapt. So with that being said, be careful what you put in your body because it can cost you a lot. It's your boy Tunchi signing off. If you don't want to end up in a box, think outside of it. YB.